That's a new series with a Crital door look. This is a pivot door with a Crital door look. If you look at this design here, the T-shape profile is being used equally in two places, horizontally and one exactly in the middle. We could create more smaller gaps as well by putting less. So it's your choice to decide how much glass you want here and how many more partitions you want in this design. If you see the joint section of this T profile here as well, it's a very nice and neat look here, the way it's been created, because this profile is exactly matching the same line as this profile. And if you look at the corners here as well, a nice and neat look as compared to steel doors where you would see a welding being done. This is being an aluminium door, so the finish over here is very, very unique, very, very clean in each corners, and that's the beauty about having an aluminium Crital door as compared to a steel door, because you don't see any weldings. For example, on the handle, again, it's bolted inside and there's no welding anywhere done. There's no joints which you can see. If you look at this door on the bottom side again, it has a pivot within the door itself. So the profile has a hydraulic pump within this itself. We don't need to cut a slot on the bottom. This is just a cap to cover 4 screws, 2 screws here and 2 screws on the back side. Technically, it's just a cap on top. We haven't created a big hole like that. So just 4 screws here, 2 screws on the top, 1 here and 1 on the other side, and your door is fitted. And the beauty about this is there's hardly any gap on each side or between the walls. There's no holes needed on the walls here like a hinged door. It's just clean walls here, clean walls here. There's no other holes needed. And because you're not using a frame here and a sash here, and the frame and the sash, so you just see a small sash as thick as a couple of my fingers. So you get more glazing, more light to come in through your hallway. Whereas if you do a hinge door, you will have a bigger frame and a bigger sash, a bigger frame, bigger sash, and you'll see this much of glass in it. So technically speaking, the pivot door itself gives you still a very similar opening as a hinge door because you have less framework in here. Thank you for watching.